like Mexican Thanksgiving. You know, they have
Tamales,
tamales.
Hey,
Like,
real quick.
That's every party.
Why?
Not just Thanksgiving.
Why-
It's the same
why-
Saturday.
Real quick. Why did the tamal go to the doctor?
Porque está malito.
That's right. But
Oh my God.
Is this the
Fernando's
first time he's
the
ever
only guy I
heard
know. Go ahead.
Mexican dad jokes? What the? They get
Today's
it.
Mexican dad joke. We should make that a recurring thing.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's
You're
sorry,
a red
go
or
ahead.
green type of guy.
Un, dos, tres.
I am.
Let's
C.
see if this.
All right, so with intros, just keep it short, and then
A B trying to see this D.
A.
This is,
B.
take two.
This is
Cut.
A and B conversation. So
Comfort.
see your way out of it.
All right, we're live.
Oh, we're
I
live.
don't know why I'm
We
fucking
are
around.
live. I am so.
We're wasting a minute
Oh,
here.
whoa, shit.
I was about to say, I don't see the red dot.
No, I didn't.
I can-
No.
Welcome back. It's your boy DJ Tricks.
It's Specs.
And it's Checo.
It's your boy Route 9 behind the camera.
Yes, sir. Finally back. Wanted to apologize to the fans. I won't be playing in this year's World Cup due to the fact that I'm not a professional player.
Okay.
There was not that you weren't selected.
No.
Like,
That's the
by-
only reason I
by
won't be
contract of law.
He couldn't get his visa.
Yeah.
But,
Hey,
yeah.
talking about that shit, did y'all see
Traditional clink.
the accommodation that they had for like the fans?
I saw.
what
The rooms.
Yeah.
It was like a little
Nah.
tent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With
What,
like
players?
just like
For
a
the
twin.
players?
I think
Like
it's
a
for the players.
cake.
No, I thought it was for the fans, no?
Nah.
Fans, my boy.
Like a labor camp type thing?
Like
Dude, it was like a little white tent with like two
They were camping,
twin,
bro. They were
like
camping.
two twin beds.
What the? No,
Yeah.
but I seen that they're not gonna allow lucha libre masks either.
What?
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Wow,
so.
Racist.
What?
That's so messed up.
I also seen today a guy put 100K that Mexico's gonna win the World Cup.
Who is this guy?
Hey, but you seen that shit the Simpsons said though, right? Y'all seen that?
What?
What they say?
That in this, the Simpsons predicted this World Cup it would be Portugal and Mexico in the finals.
Oh.
Nah, I didn't
Yeah,
see
real
that.
shit, my boy. You know
I've
they
not
be on
seen any
that.
of those Simpsons.
This is where
Mexico's about
this
to
is
go
where
up,
you
bro.
play that GIF of Homer going back into the bush.
Hey, you said it. You said it.
It was
so,
on. I saw it on Twitter.
Someone should
for
tell
real.
that guy that we're not even getting out the group stage.
so at the
My
end,
boy.
in the finals, we're gonna come back to you, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
replay this back. and
Echaste la
clip
sal,
it.
güey. Vas a echar la sal, eh. Ni fueras dicho nada.
Bro, if Mexico goes to the finals, my dog, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Dude,
don't know how to
I
act.
remember when like we would go visit
When are we gonna
during the summer to like Mexico and Texas, and it was like the World Cup. It was crazy,
Yeah.
like especially if they won a game, you would see the streets just and cars and
I've been in Mexico when they won like the U17 one or like World Cups like that, which was still crazy, but
It ain't an athlete.
at that time I couldn't comprehend what the fuck was going on. It was
oh no.
just a whole bunch of Mexicans.
Soccer
with-
is the earth's most beautiful sport.
yeah.
I love soccer, bro.
Are you sure it's
Football,
not water polo?
football.
No.
You sure it's not cricket?
Quidditch. No.
We probably would be surprised as to what the world's most popular sport would be.
Football.
You think it's
That's what
soccer?
I think it is.
I think it's soccer. Well, it should be
Football.
cricket. India's got a lot of people, and they play
India
cricket.
has a lot of people.
And they play
Apparently
cricket.
baseball was
But can
stolen
they
from
play
cricket.
lacrosse?
Who?
Good point.
India.
I thought they play cricket.
Can they play lacrosse?
Oh, can they play
Yeah,
lacrosse?
bro. I think that's why I know India don't make it to World Cup, bro.
It's
We
true.
got them in that.
It's true.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why.
England created soccer. Like soccer was created in England, and
we
they've
just
only won
We
I
got
think
better.
the first ever World Cup. After that, they never won any.
Conquisto.
Real
that
talk. I
shit.
mean, I'm not well versed in soccer and World Cupness.
Yeah, that's right.
When did the
When did it
World Cup start?
evolutionize?
Yeah, when did the World Cup evolutionize into?
Great
I
question,
don't know.
great
I think it
question.
was probably like
Quetzalcoatl.
I don't know, 1899,
The North Tiglan.
1906, somewhere around there. I don't know. He's looking it up right now.
Oh,
I
is
would
that-
say,
is that what I'm doing?
Hey, I was.
Hey, Jamie, can you look up?
Is that what I'm doing?
Jamie,
Take-
put it on
Put
the
the
screen right now,
Arby's
Jamie.
menu away.
Hey, fuck you. John Wall's not even on that team no more, bro. You look stupid.
I remember a buddy of mine. He used to be a big Manchester United fan, so he used to invite me to a pub down in Sarasota at like 8 o'clock on Sunday morning, and we were
Jeez.
downing beers
Which
and
pub?
eating chicken wings.
You don't remember?
It was a British pub.
At
I
9
know
in
that
the morning.
much. At 8 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Shout out to the cooks. They
British
made-
or Irish?
It was British. Yeah,
Did they have?
and then the guy, I think he killed somebody and he ran, and then his wife was running it for a little while.
Natural
Yeah.
progression. Oh, you
Yeah.
talking about the owners?
The owners of the,
oh,
of the
I thought you
pub.
meant, like, your
Of the
home,
pub.
Your homeboy.
You-
Actually, he ended up overdosing in a
Oh.
parking lot.
What the
So
fuck? On
yeah,
beer?
That day?
no, on beer, no, on
No, that's
on
your
I think it was sleeping pills. Yeah,
Oh, sheesh.
yeah. Ended up
From waking up at 8. My boy.
Yeah, I guess
Never
so.
woke
Huh?
up.
My boy went hard. My boy went hard.
This shit just got dark.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Hey,
didn't,
so the first World Cup was in 1930.
1930. I remember
Who
that.
won? Did we win?
Yeah,
No.
who us?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
we weren't even in it.
Uruguay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I-
Uruguay.
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 I don't honestly. I don't think. I saw something about Mexico was only it like. What was it like Colombia or there was one time some host nation couldn't afford to host it.
It
So
was
Mexico-
Colombia.
Yeah, so
So
Mexico
Mexico
was
took
like,
over.
okay, we'll host it. We got racks like that.
We look Cuban.
We
I
got
mean,
ra-
we look Colombian.
we got
yeah.
rackas. We'll
I
put.
think Colombians are
They
the
couldn't
closest to
fulfill their-
Mexicans, no?
Yeah,
I think so.
they took it from them and never gave it back because we didn't boys. That's why.
Yeah, I think we've been to like the third most World Cups.
I
like
think Pablo
17.
Escobar would have like funded the whole thing. Had
I
he-
think he could have.
100%.
I think he could have had like a better matches if he
Yeah.
really
Hey,
wanted to.
what's
He
All
the-
from his
probably did.
prison.
What's
Yeah.
that shit you were talking about?
No.
The cartel.
Oh, the video that I sent you
Yeah,
guys.
did y'all see that?
Did you guys see the video I sent in the group chat?
So
On how I
didn't get to see it.
update the group chat
So
with,
th-
with world.
there
I
was
didn't
this
get to see that.
supposedly Tata Martino was threatened.
By the way, I thought it was Martinez. My bad.
No, it's
I'm
Martino.
Yeah.
But continue.
Um.
He was threatened by the cartel,
Continue, but he just
facing
Did,
backlash. from
wait.
the fans.
Before we drop this out into the world,
Oh yeah,
did you verify if it was true?
I tried. I couldn't.
See, I
find
was like
any-
straight, like just I flew with it. I just sent it.
Did you
I didn't
see
even
it?
know if it was.
Did you see the video?
yeah.
So,
Wait, so what's
Oh, so I'm
so
sorry.
fa-
Explain the story
facing backlash from fans and everybody else
of the
Tata
squad.
Martino not choosing Chicharito
And Carlos
and
Vela.
Carlos Vela
Oh.
to its roster.
Okay.
The cartel supposedly, I don't know, boys, I don't know. They were like, better fucking put them on there.
Can we fact check
Or
this?
it-
one?
I mean, it doesn't
Hey.
matter if he tried to do it. Carlos Vela doesn't want to play for him. He doesn't want to play for
Yeah.
the.
For the
How
World
can you
Cup.
force a coach to make him play?
So
like,
so real quick.
But Chicharito does.
So here's the
yeah,
thing.
Chicharito does want to play.
Here's my understanding, and you guys can correct me. Like I said, I'm not well versed in soccer, but my understanding is it was, I don't know, during a World Cup or some sort of like an international game where Chicharito and somebody went out on their day off and they were like told not to go out, and then Tata
It
got
was-
upset, and then
Pulido.
I'm sorry, were you were there? What happened?
It was during like the off days.
Right.
A day
And it
off?
was Chicharito,
A day
Carlos
off,
Vela,
that's
Had an
what-
excused absence.
Giovanni Dos Santos.
Santos.
But it wasn't when they were with the World Cup squad. It was when they were with the younger ones. I think they were like in the 20-year-olds, and they were like doing drugs with girls and
Hell
fuck,
yeah.
calling girls to the hotel. And I think they were using like the club's money, like the federation's money.
And so they
but-
were mad about that?
They
They were using
suspended
the
him for a
company
while.
credit
Blackballed
card.
The Patreon.
The page.
Where was that
Patreon
at?
I don't know. I
I
can't
feel
remember.
like I kind of remember that.
Is
can't
that
remember.
why?
And then
Chicharito's
they
been
were
blackballed?
like, they told like Chicharito that he needed to apologize. He's like, I'm not gonna apologize for
That was
doing
when he
shit
was
on my
still with
day
the
off.
Chivas.
He's like, I was on my day off.
Legendary, bro.
So
That's
that's my
jeez.
story that I got. I don't know if how accurate that is. You guys can drop it down in the comments. Like I said, I'm not.
Yeah.
Damn. So I wonder if that cartel shit is real then. Because I mean,
I don't know.
Sounds like it could be real.
I would only say it's real if he added Chicharito to the thing. Also, I don't know if he even could add him if at this point.
Right.
It's too late.
But I think the cartel thing is real over there in Qatar. I think them dudes got so much money where Qatar is gonna make it out of their group stage because they're at home.
Oh, I see.
Somehow,
They don't wanna be
somehow they're gonna get out of their group stage.
Are
And they
we-
got some-
Hey,
they got
is
some good
Russia
teams.
playing this year?
No,
No.
they're
Okay.
I think they're banned.
Yeah,
They were banned because here's another story. I heard I think it was in Brazil. Was it in Brazil where they had drilled a hole into the lab where they tested their urine or whatever and switched it out. See
and
again.
switched
this
out the
is-
urine.
Yeah. So because they were on performance enhancing
Like
drugs.
and they put a canister of new piss. Like
I'm gonna be
like-
I'm gonna be surprised if everything that I've said regarding soccer is true. Everybody's like, yep, that is true. That did
And
happen.
this is your last episode, my boy.
Jamie.
Yeah,
You're like,
but,
well, for somebody who's not well versed in soccer, you seem to know.
Man, as I wonder. Okay, so wait, what? Do you know what group Qatar's in? He's not in our group. They're not in our group, are they?
Jamie. Pull it
Can you
up.
please pull up the
Oh,
groups?
shit, okay, yeah.
Pull up the World Cup
Um,
groups, please.
World Cup groups.
Yeah, I need to get
I know we
better at
got Poland. Saudi
Who's in our group?
Arabia,
Who's in our group?
And
I-
Argentina.
Argentina.
So-
Saudi
so
Arabia,
what I look up?
Poland.
Hey,
Yeah.
real quick, how is that decided? Is it like a
It's
bingo?
It's a draw. Yeah.
Like bingo?
World Cup.
We draw straws or we draw
Yeah.
balls?
Which one were we talking about?
But the best teams in each
Qatar.
conference, they do get
Qatar group.
some weaker teams.
Okay.
They just get split around and stuff.
Is Messi playing?
Yeah.
This is probably his last one.
Yeah.
Right?
Unfortunately.
He actually played it yesterday in a pre-tune-up to the World Cup, and he scored 2 goals.
Oh,
He's trash. He's my favorite.
Messi's like my age,
Yeah,
right?
he's
Messi's like
33.
34, 34.
34.
Okay, that's old.
That's pretty old.
For soccer.
In soccer age, yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Alright,
in,
so who
in
we
soccer
looking for?
years.
We're looking for
Mexico?
Qatar. Who's what group
Qatar.
they're in and who's in their group?
Group A. Qatar.
Can you talk into the mic so we can hear what you're saying?
People do
Qatar,
that.
Ecuador, Senegal, Netherlands.
They got that. They could have got that even if they didn't have the cartel, my
Netherlands
boy.
has a good team.
Hey, by the way, how many countries participate? Like right from the
I
jump.
think it's like 32.
32, I want to say.
32.
I had
They
to
want to
guess.
expand
32?
it to 64.
I love you.
I love
Yeah.
Bergs.
So
But,
that's gonna be all summer long.
I love Virgin. Yeah, who
Hey,
wants
so
that?
they're having it because it's hot as fuck in Qatar in summer. I'm assuming.
No, but
No.
because
No.
countries bid for it.
And it was COVID pushed
But-
everything back.
Oh, so is that why it's pushed back?
But also,
My
there's
theory
different
was
bids.
Just
like
a couple months.
it's probably hot, and people are gonna die.
I wouldn't.
People
they might
die.
die. Already. They might
Well,
die.
that's
in the-
true.
right
Well,
now.
I mean, that's probably why they do it every summer, maybe.
Hey, what's the weather like now? Jamie, what's
Yeah.
the weather in Qatar?
Hey, man, fuck y'all.
Oh shit! No, I wanted to bring
the Patreon. The Patreon needs.
yeah.
We can hire somebody.
Jamie, go outside and stand by the road.
Yeah, I know.
I'm on break, bro.
We got some
He
content
hasn't even
coming up.
found the other thing that
He's
we
already on
asked him to
break.
look.
I already told you.
He's mad as fuck because he can't find it.
I want to talk about Thanksgiving's coming up.
Oh,
y'all
Thanks-
celebrate y'all do Friendsgivings, y'all.
No,
Yeah.
no, absolutely.
I've
I've been invited.
Oh,
to
I've been
one.
invited, but I've never hosted one. I've never.
No,
Yeah, okay.
I've-
Yeah. Have you ever been to one?
Yeah.
That shit is
Actually,
fire,
I don't think
bro.
I have.
That shit is
But
fire.
what my follow up question was, what are foods that you can't bring to it?
Like to Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
So what's something
Friendsgiving,
you-
Friendsgiving.
Oh, I can't. You can't.
Have you
bring-
been to one? Have you been to one?
No.
I have participated in a couple.
Okay.
But if I were to host one,
It's
I feel like that's some white ass shit.
okay. The only thing that just changes is that there isn't really who the fuck's making the turkey? Because no one's making.
Who wants to
turkey.
make
Yeah,
two
no one's making
turkeys?
turkey.
No one's
Like-
making. There won't be any turkey at Friendsgiving.
I
will-
feel like
I will-
It's just
someone's
like a-
gonna show up with a box of pizza.
it's pizza, the chicken in the prepared chicken.
Like Publix chicken?
yeah,
rotisserie,
Yeah,
the
rotisserie.
Oh, the rotisserie.
Bro,
chicken,
but whenever
okay.
we had our Friendsgiving, that
Oh,
shit
y'all
was
did
fire.
have one. What the
Whoa,
fuck?
whoa! Expose
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Yo, remember last year?
Wow. And I got upset because y'all weren't updating
Someone's
the group
gonna-
chat. Now all of a sudden y'all
I was
having,
about to say, shit,
y'all
that's the
having
other group chat.
Friendsgiving with them.
Yo, remember when PJ brought the cranberry stuffed chicken?
Damn.
Wow.
No, but someone's gonna show up with Lay's chips or something.
Someone's for Lay's chips. for
Someone's
sure.
gonna pull up with a bottle, and if they don't finish it, they're gonna take it home with them too.
Have you seen those parties that they do with color themes? Bring everything
yeah,
that's red.
I
Like
think
who
that's
thinks
so-
of these things? Who thinks of these things?
Girls? What do you mean? Bitches?
Whores.
Ain't no
Rudy
fucking
said
alpha
that. I
male
didn't say
thinking of that
Yeah.
shit, bro.
But they be inviting their fake friends, the girls. Those aren't their real
Damn.
friends.
Bro, girls don't even have.
Oh my God, your
hey,
makeup
talk
so
your
your
shit.
makeup so pretty, but like they really hate them.
But I
bitches.
fucking
Like,
hate you,
This bitch is
bitch.
like.
Bitch, I ain't wearing makeup. Like,
my
oh.
God.
We watched the same tutorial. Okay.
You
No, but I've never been to a friend's. I've been invited to one,
never
but
go?
if you
no, I
host-
never go.
But if you
You-
host
well,
one,
Would I host one?
if
Fuck
you
no.
host one, and what's one thing like, bro? Why would you bring that?
Your
to eat?
kids. I don't
No,
know.
Shit. No,
That's true.
true.
We said friends.
So
not
if I
friends and
brought it
kids.
to you, you'd be like, "Yo, what? Come on, bro."
I honestly I wouldn't say anything, but in my head
Okay,
I would
well,
be.
let me see.
like, what the
Like if
fuck?
I brought you green beans, just a whole thing of green beans.
Like a green bean casserole,
no,
or just
no,
like
green bean
straight
casserole is
green beans.
different. Green
Straight- no, no,
'cause
no, no. Straight
I've
green
had some
beans.
good green bean casserole. That's like just out the can. You just went like this.
I threw some salt on it, but you know.
Nah,
salt
that's
and
one
pepper.
thing. Like,
Mejor ni vengas, güey.
But I
actually, I probably would tell you something.
I put it in the oven, my boy, and I cooked it a little bit.
A little bit.
I don't
Just straight
know.
green beans, my. just
No,
straight green
I've never been to one, and I wouldn't host one. Mostly because I'm a homebody. I don't like. I don't.
Yeah. You
Like
host it at your
people
house.
who have known me like think that, or people who know me think that like, oh, he's so outgoing and he's so nah, my boy. Like once I leave, like that shit turns off. Like I
This
that's-
isn't me.
Ew, social.
yeah, like I
life?
get anxiety. I straight up get
Social
anxiety,
clock,
like social
turns
anxiety. Like people will be like, hey, you want to come over? I was like, sure. And then I always blame it on my wife. I was like,
And then you get those texts like, "Hey, what time are you coming?"
yeah,
How do you reply?
What else are they
yeah,
there for?
yeah,
Otherwise?
yeah,
The
yeah.
kids got sick.
But my favorite are like, hey, no se va a poder tonight. Oh,
Eh.
kick off my shoes, dude. I fucking have to be somewhere.
That does feel good
Yeah.
sometimes. Like,
Yeah,
shit,
like
I
they
don't wanna
cancel.
do
Take
I
off your
just,
pants, put the new Calvin Kleins.
yeah.
But the only thing that Friendsgiving is good for is that everyone's bringing alcohol for sure. Like
Yeah.
most of the time,
There's probably gonna be more alcohol than food.
yes. But
Do you do it before Thanksgiving or after?
Oh, I've
Can't do
never
after.
done it.
You can't do after.
can't do after.
Yeah, it's
If-
before,
if-
bro.
yeah, it's gotta be
It's
before.
like a week or two
When do you
before.
when do you Christmas? Like before? Or after?
Y'all
We did
find
it in
it-
January.
When is New Year's?
When do you do New Year's?
Do y'all find it weird that Canada does Thanksgiving in October?
Huh?
Yeah, they do it in October before
Well, it's
Halloween.
a different country.
Well,
bro.
it's this is American holiday. How
and
we?
and
What kind of gay shit is that, bro?
the argument is that our shit's too close to each other. It's Thanksgiving, then the next month is like literally 1 month away is Christmas.
What
you
they
know-
call it,
Yeah.
Friendsgiving?
Do you know if Mexico celebrates Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
Nah, bro.
No, I don't think so. Maybe on the border.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably like a border towns.
Yeah. 'cause
I think it's a big like, just
US thing?
like just
Big
it-
throwaway.
not throwaway, but like it's just
Scam.
people to get people to spend money. Like,
I mean, is it? And
It's a
every
sham. It's a
holiday?
sham.
yeah.
That was Black Friday, bro.
My wife is a big like decorator. Like she likes decorating for other.
every-
It's Halloween. We got the 3 seasons. It's Halloween, like back to back. Halloween,
St. Patrick's.
Thanksgiving.
No.
No, my wife's not white. We have Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. And
Easter at least.
no, I'm talking about back to back. Like
Oh, okay,
this
okay,
end
yeah.
of the year.
No,
It's
yeah, yeah.
it's
Yep.
it's a pain in the ass because one day we have like orange pillows, and then like the next day it's like red and green pillows. It's like
Walmart, can you imagine Walmart?
yeah.
The
the way
next
to
week
the
they're gonna change it to browns and
Next
true.
week, if I'm not mistaken, it's probably gonna be Valentine's Day stuff.
100%.
Jeez.
Damn near there.
Everywhere you go now, it's all Christmas right now.
Let me
Everything is Christmas.
let me quickly say that at Friendsgiving there has definitely been Friendsgivings where it's pizza, Lay's, somebody brought macaroni, somebody
bro.
No
Right.
actual Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
No turkey at all.
But it's all public shit. It's
What
Today's
Friendsgiving did
Friendsgiving
you
brought
go
to you
that I
by-
wasn't invited to, bro.
oh,
The fuck?
Thanksgiving.
Damn, he's had more than one Friendsgiving.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
Whoa, he-
Wow.
I only
I
had
did
one.
have a white
Wow.
Friendsgiving
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
without you, bro. I
a
would
lot,
say.
of, lot of cranberry sauce.
Hey, thanks for not inviting, bro.
Let me say this, bro. Let me
lot
say
of
this,
stuffing.
bro. Way better than ours.
Damn.
Let me ask you this: did you think about Rudy?
No.
When you say think about Rudy, what do you mean by that?
Like when you were eating white
You-
food,
He would love to. Be,
it
Like
was.
what?
would he
man,
love to have this food? No.
man, this
Rudy would enjoy this.
Or would you be like, man, I need a haircut?
this Cajun turkey would really go well with Rudy. That's what you're saying?
No, I'm thinking like, damn, Rudy should be here with me right
Like,
now.
and he would be enjoying this with
Yeah.
me.
No,
No,
he never-
not once did that cross my mind.
Yeah,
Damn.
Actually, the opposite. I'm like, I'm so glad Rudy's not here. That's more for me.
He'd never
His
fit
bitch
in.
ass would just eat the whole just turkey.
Oh,
Just
shit.
because he likes turkey, not saying he's like.
Do you like turkey, Rudy?
Bones and all.
Not
Yeah.
really, bro.
With gravy?
Not
See,
really.
we're good.
With the gravy?
Okay.
You know,
I like Mexican Thanksgiving. You know they have
Tamales,
charo tamales.
Hey,
Like,
real quick.
That's every party.
Why?
not just Thanksgiving.
Why-
It's the same
why-
thing.
Saturday.
Real quick. Why did the tamal go to the doctor?
Porque está malito.
That's right. That's right. That's right. But
Oh my god.
Is this the
Fernando's
first time
the
he's
only
ever
guy I
heard
know.
this?
Go ahead.
Mexican dad jokes? What the? They get
Today's
it.
Mexican dad joke. We should make that a recurring
Esto,
thing.
Puerco, which one?
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's.
I'm
You're a
sorry,
red
go
or
ahead.
green type of guy.
I'm a.
Oh, that's a tough question.
Salsa or tamales?
Tamales.
I mean,
I fuck with, I think I'm gonna have to go with green.
I think
I'm gonna have to
green.
go
Yeah.
with green too.
I think green.
There's a guy. I don't know if he comes to y'all neighborhood, but he
Bruh,
sells.
because you said you don't like
tamales?
pork, and the red
I
one's
don't
usually
like
pork.
I don't
But
like
sometimes
pork.
they do them chicken.
No,
The chicken.
I don't like the chicken.
Have you
What?
seen the ones where
The
they do with
cheese are fire.
cheese
Cheese are
and
fire.
jalapeno?
Yes.
Yes, those are the green ones, aren't they?
Well, no, man, they make
Oh.
green chicken ones too.
What
Oh,
little,
oh,
what,
oh.
what
But
little
you're
one
right.
said.
What did you say?
He said, "Who's the Muslim in
Oh,
the?"
Muslim in the back who don't eat pork. Nah, I don't like
Oh,
pork,
shit.
but for tamales, I'll make an exception.
Oh.
Do you like? Okay,
wow.
do you like bacon?
Yes. yes.
So what's
And a
wrong with
tamale?
other pork?
But,
play.
like,
You
I don't
like-
eat
you
it.
don't
I
like-
don't eat it as often.
So you don't eat like some barbecue
You like ham?
ribs,
No, I can't.
pulled pork sandwich,
Ham sandwiches.
Ham, no. I cut it out.
You
of
pay
ham.
your taxes.
Uh,
You like
whoa,
you
bro,
like pork, my
bro.
boy.
Who are you, the fucking government, bro? The IRS, dog? Fuck out of here.
Shit. Fuck.
But yeah, like I don't know. It
Like
just depends on who
chicharrones?
makes them. But usually,
carnitas.
the ones that are more consistent are the green ones.
Exactly.
Okay.
So greens all around.
Yeah, I guess so.
But it's so funny because most like traditionally it's always red,
Red,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not hating on red ones.
Yeah, no.
100%.
That,
We're not
that's
saying
that's like
that. We're not
that's
saying
like
that.
that's like Old Faithful. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's always there. It's always got
Yeah.
your, you know, it'll.
You ever
it'll-
had the tamales de dulce? Like the
sweet
candies ones?
tamales? What do they put in them?
They
Chocolate.
put raisins,
Oh,
pineapples,
yeah. I think-
pineapple. Like
I mean, I've never had
cherries.
it, but
They're pretty fire.
yeah.
And it's like
Hey, have you
this
guys
is like
ever
a
had,
strawberry crust type? thing.
Capirotada?
I had one last year.
What is that?
Capirotada.
What is that?
It's like the,
So
the drink, right?
it's no.
what?
It's
Oh,
a
never
it's
mind.
a
Jump,
so they
chop it up.
it's like a fucking lot of ingredients. It's like bread, sugar, peanuts, raisins. I mean, it's like a dessert.
no,
yeah.
never mind.
No. It's
So
Like
bread pudding.
like a dessert gumbo.
almost like a bread pudding, I guess.
like a dessert
But-
gumbo.
Oh, and then like some of
Brumbo?
them they put like the white cheese, like it's
Dumbo.
yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff.
Capirucha. They're like tamales.
Nah, fool, it's like done in a big pot with,
Oh.
It's
they
like a
toast the
chicken
bread.
pot pie.
and then they like soak the bread in like sugary water. Like I can't even describe it.
Then
Right?
what
Well,
are
you
the-
just described it.
Funnel cake?
Everything.
I know, right? I'm saying.
What are the
I can't
sweet tamales
describe.
called?
So you want to start off by
Yeah.
melting the sugar.
You get 2
Capirotada.
teaspoons.
What are the sweet tamales called? They're usually
I don't know.
Tamales de dulce.
No. They're usually eaten
That's
for,
original.
for breakfast with cheese.
What
Oh, What are you
cheese?
talking about? I know what you're talking about. I
I
didn't know they
forgot
called
their-
them something different though.
I forgot what they're called though.
Wait, those are Colombian ones?
Nah, I don't think
Arepas?
That's how you.
So. No. That's Salvadoran, bro.
Pupusas?
Oh no, wait. Arepas.
It's Colombian,
Mhm.
Is it?
Venezuelan, Colombian.
Colombian, Venezuela, I think.
Yeah.
Ecuadorian.
You're gayin.
Oh, snap.
Funny, we
what are you
had
looking
somebody
at?
to look this up.
Yeah.
Jamie? No, but did you hear about Pete Davidson? Like he's dating like this new supermodel.
Oh.
I saw this one meme where he had like Thanos' hand and he had all the girls that he's like dated.
Bro,
this year.
he's
He was a
climbing up the
supermodel?
ladder with his dick. Like
Wait, who is he dating?
some
Oh,
model,
Emily
Ra-
Wachowski,
Wacha-
Taquacha something.
No way,
Ra-
he's dating her.
You know where she was in?
Ragnarok.
She was in that movie with Ben Affleck.
Which Wazowski? Emily Wazowski.
Well, that's how you pronounce
Mike
it. but that's not how you-
Wazowski.
That's not how you spell it. But yeah, he's
He's
what do you think it is about him?
He's tall.
What is it like?
Got
Word of
money.
mouth or
It's
Yeah,
got-
bro.
had-
You know what?
Man,
It's probably
right?
because he's got a big schlong.
No, but that's what I'm
That
saying.
can't be just it. That
Well,
can't be it.
I'll tell you what gives off that vibe is
He's skinny.
No, Kim Kardashian fucking dated him. She only dates black dudes.
I think I heard that it was.
I agree.
By the way, I
Ariana
saw the
Grande
Ray
that
J
said it.
tape. Ray J's packing.
Look, I'm not
I
saying
also-
I'm not
awkward,
saying
but-
PD's
Also
not
agree.
packing. I'm not saying PD's not packing. It's just there's got to be more to him, right? He's got like
Personality.
He's all dick, bro.
Right? There's nothing more.
He has
all,
no
all,
nuts,
all
just
dick
straight
and teeth.
dick.
All
really-
dick and teeth.
You really think girls care about personality?
That's it.
When he goes
About a sense of humor?
he don't go balls deep, he goes butthole deep, bro.
God, he's all in there.
Whoa, Pete.
Shit,
Whoa.
no, but
I don't know.
like- I'm just saying, is like, is there still faith for like guys with good personalities
Good
and
personality and a sense of humor and,
Ain't no
and
faith.
semi good
Little dick.
credit and average credit.
stuff? Mediocre cock.
Hey, real quick, talking about all that shit, y'all seen a bunch of streamers, they're like breaking up with their girls, and as soon as they break up, the girl starts an OnlyFans the next day.
What?
So now she's like making videos like getting fucked by some other dude.
Oh, no, I didn't hear.
way.
I don't know about
There's
that.
been like 2 or
my.
3 girls that have done that. Like, oh damn, that shit is.
I just broke up with her just because, like, it wasn't working out.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
No way, are they really?
I was about to say
Yeah.
for like money purposes, but that's
Have you
something
guys?
different.
Have you guys?
Purpose.
Have you guys ever?
just purpose?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever subscribed to an OnlyFans?
Never.
When you say
What's
subscribe.
What do you mean? Like put my credit card?
No, what do you? Are you
Maybe
my
I put a
bank, my
gift
boy?
card.
Huh?
You work at a bank or something? I'm just
No.
asking.
Well,
some
here's the
preliminary
thing.
questions.
Here's my scenario. My
Right.
wife and I have a joint account, and she sees the charges, and like
Oh,
sometimes she'll
yeah.
see like suspicious charges,
No, yeah.
and it's always like she always thinks that I'm
Yeah.
subscribed to.
No,
an
that's why
OnlyFans.
you use a gift card.
It's like if I want to, I already give enough money to you. Like, why am I gonna be?
Bro, I thought you were gonna say we had a conjoined OnlyFans account where we
No.
subscribe to people. I was like,
That was gonna be
whoa,
one of my
shit,
questions
okay.
today.
Joined OnlyFans?
That would be one of my questions. Would you do a couple's like OnlyFans with your girl?
Oh,
you mean?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll do
Yeah.
it.
You would?
Oh yeah, bro.
If
Why
I
do you
was
think I
able
have
to
all
get
these
an
fucking
audience?
cameras
I
for,
think-
bro?
Ah,
all these lights, bro.
Gotta put them to work.
I gave you some of these. Like,
These are
Thanks.
investments.
Nah, but I think I would do it. But like the way like there's some porn where like they blur out the girl's face.
face.
Would you show the
I-
face?
there's, like,
Do a no face?
No-
Have you seen the
no
ones that
face
wear
guy.
masks? They wear those masks,
Oh,
like the Catwoman mask.
Oh
Those-
yeah,
It's just like what
That's
do you
your
mean?
Face mask?
me.
I've never.
Oh,
I've heard.
shit.
I've never watched.
No,
I said,
yeah, no. I've heard of them.
I've heard
too.
of these things happening. As
No, yeah, they sound weird.
Sick. That's so sick.
But isn't
perverts.
No, but yeah, that was gonna be one of my questions. Would you?
I would
do it?
definitely manage one. I don't know if I'd be the talent.
Hmm.
Let me tell you this.
Are you insecure?
No, not actually total opposite.
Okay.
I think that I couldn't be fully focused on being the talent
You'd be
and
thinking
running
about
production
certain
behind it.
angles.
You know what I mean? I'd
You'd
have-
be so focused on the
I'd be-
shot.
Exactly. I'd be
Mm.
like,
Still
oh,
focus on
bad-
the script.
Yeah.
Bad angle.
I gotta
Maybe-
restart this.
I gotta reshoot
Am
the
I-
shot. But that's just me.
Well,
but-
I think that's what porn is because it's not real. You gotta focus on shots.
Do you think
I
you can just like could you be the talent and be like, all right,
Oh,
just
100%.
get it hard, like just in front of like
No.
imagine if all of us were in there, like could you get it hard?
Bro, I can get hard like quick. It don't take nothing.
now,
bro.
when you say
Worked
hard,
up,
when
bro.
you
It
say,
don't
what do
take
you mean by
nothing.
that? Like,
Let me
half
show you.
chub
Let
or-
me show you. Let me show you.
Are we going?
No, because I seen some porn girl like porn star. They invited like a fan, and she's like, "Oh, I bet you wouldn't be able to get hard." I was like, "What? How?"
Like, how would I not? Like,
I'm guessing because it's like in front of all these people. But I was like, "Fuck that." Like,
wait, why are you saying
So no
I?
stage fright. No stage fright. Just let's go.
no, I'd be stage fright, but I can get hard. I just get hard. Like,
I wouldn't have to think.
you're-
Like, if well, I can get in front of y'all. I could go half, but I couldn't go full.
like just
Full.
right now.
Yeah,
no, I
like,
couldn't know. Right
I
now, I
couldn't go
couldn't.
So like right
full.
now, if like a talent walked in.
Oh yeah.
Like a scout, and he was like, "Yo,
Oh, a talent scout.
that-
No.
like, oh,
it's-
agent-
No. I'm talking about like
actual talent,
a female.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You think so?
Okay.
Well, well, actually,
Thinking
today's
about it right
guest.
now, shit.
Go ahead. Let's go.
Hey, bring her in.
Tricks and bricked up.
oh,
Jason, come on.
Oh, oh, that'd be hilarious.
For those that don't know who Jason is, Jason does
delivers the
heroin. I mean,
mobile.
no.
I mean, he's
He
does
Uber
Uber
Eats,
drives.
Uber drives, Uber
He
delivers,
does Instacart.
Instacart.
He's ship.
Shout out Instacart.
He does ship.
Shout out.
How much do you think he makes?
Jason probably he's putting in the work. If he's out here at 10 o'clock
I smoke,
delivering
though.
beers,
Yeah,
I
real.
smoked though. That's what he said.
Jason, chill. Like, no, but my boy probably making a cool rackas a week
You think so?
Do you think?
just off of us.
Do you think like when they pull up, do they ever pull up and it's like the porn scenes were like, oh, I don't have no money. Is there another way I
Has
could
someone
pay
ever
for
done
this?
Bro, I'd be like, hey, bitch, this is $130. I'm not paying this shit.
Would you do it
Yeah, I'd probably do it.
and take it come out of your pocket though?
Fuck it.
Este güey anda bien horny
You
ahorita.
can get hard.
I'm just being TBH, bro. Just being,
if TBH could walk and talk,
or you pull up, two girls open the door naked.
I couldn't get hard no. Because I know that's what they want.
Because you're just
And
doing
I-
your job. You keep it professional.
Yeah.
Until
I'm
they,
That's my problem.
I remember.
they're
You're
just-
protesting.
Yeah. They're just assuming I'm gonna get hard. How
shit.
disrespectful. Like, make it worth my while.
Do you
Like,
think girls Uber, what is it?
Uber Drive?
Uber or whatever.
Eats.
Uber Eats, whatever the fuck it is. Do you think girls
Who?
make more than guys?
You think there's
Yeah.
there's a pay gap. Maybe.
No, yeah, there is. When it comes to tips, like, I don't
But
be
when
leaving tips
when
for
you
Jason.
when you order that, do you see a picture of them or?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
And they pull up.
Then they,
Jason
I
pulled up.
would pull like a girl picture then.
no, you got to confirm your
You can't
your ID and
catfish?
stuff.
Hey.
When you,
Catfish.
no, like when you
Shut
set
up.
up everything, you have to.
beard and put the hair down.
'Cause
Even though
I was gonna try to be an Uber driver, but my
credit.
record was all.
My credit.
My record's all fucked up. But
Something about I can't drive in 50 states or
Something-
anything,
I don't
something
know.
like that. I don't know.
suspended. I don't know. Whatever.
FHA.
warrants, what are warrants?
Fucking, he signed up as Danny Hernandez.
Son about points. I thought you had to keep scoring.
It's Dan with your groceries.
Shit.
I would take sex's payment though. I would.
After everything said.
After you guys convinced me. I'm easily convinced.
Bro, you're like a reverse prostitute, bro.
I would. It doesn't matter. Like, no. I don't want your money. I don't want your money. But do you want sex? Possibly. No. Yeah. You can do this.
But you think in real life, like landlords be doing that?
Ooh.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. I think so.
Honestly, dude, I got a mortgage to pay. I can't afford. That's not gonna pay it.
Look, man, he was a nice guy, and the last, I mean, shit was kind of due when I was a little short, and we
You
only
think they?
did- if I
Would
was a
you,
landlord,
if you were a
so
landlord, would you do it?
Yeah.
100%. The cost is already fixed, right? So like,
I mean, I'm already paying for it.
Wait, what if
anyways.
it was in reverse? If the landlord's like, yo, it's an old lady, not necessarily attractive, but she's like, hey,
Bro, you going
3 months. 3 months of
But you're
rent
gonna tell me you're
I'll
not gonna
forgive
think
3
about
months
it.
of rent.
for 3 minutes.
You're gonna tell
with
me
me.
you're not gonna think about it though.
But would
How
you
long
do
is
it?
this an
No, I'm
eviction
not
stay
saying
on
would
your?
you do it, but would you not think
I'll
about
say
it?
no, and I'll tell you why.
Uh-oh.
The experience wouldn't last long enough for it to be worth my while.
So the 3 minutes experience wouldn't
three-
be worth
3
3 months
months?
worth of rent.
Oh, if she wanted to pay me 3 months?
Yeah, you
Like
can
if,
do
fuck
that.
if like
yeah.
if you were the tenant, if
Oh,
you were the
3 months
tenant,
late. I was like,
if you
hell
were the
no.
tenant, if you were the tenant, and she was like,
Oh.
Mijo, I'll forgive you.
Oh,
You're 3 months late.
You're
mijo,
3
pero-
months, pero
takes
Nah,
out
she's a old Russian lady, bro.
credentials.
Oh.
Russian lady.
"Let me get on your cock." For a-"
It's just straight gums. It's just straight.
That's
straight.
the best.
Hey,
though.
wasn't that on a movie? What's that? Yes Man, the with Jim
I think
Carrey,
so, yeah,
right?
where he has to
Gummy.
say
The
yes to
lady she
everything.
has to say.
Straight gumbo. Straight gummy bears.
It's just straight tongue and uvula. There's no like teeth.
So
Hey,
it depends what she looks like. You think so?
Apagas el foco, güey.
I know. No, I think I would. Agnes could probably get it at that point.
No, don't even care about what she looks like.
Get her fucking hip
No.
replaced, bro.
No, I mean,
¿Y qué tal si se muere, güey?
She died happy.
I don't
Hey,
know
but
about
then
that.
they'll blame you.
Yeah,
They'll blame
They
you,
wouldn't
dog.
blame me.
They're gonna
manslaughter.
find your DNA, dog. What you mean?
Manslaughter.
That's why you
Manslaughter.
wrap it.
Man,
Wrap
slaughter.
it and don't dig your fucking.
Wrap it and
Or-
don't choke her.
She's
Yeah,
gonna.
Yeah,
you
she's
couldn't.
She's gonna scratch your
She's
bag,
gonna
right?
get your DNA.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Comes on fucking
Damn.
on the news. Fernando just fucked this 95
Florida man.
A Ruskin man is in jail tonight for
Bro, I don't know. Oh, man. That
By cum.
Yeah, that's how you wanted to go. That's how it. That's how I just remember my boy first.
She just wanted to come, but she had to go.
But it's-
Dang.
Hey,
This got dark real quick.
Damn. This is
shout out Agnes though, real shit.
no, yeah.
That little
How do we go from
slut.
Friendsgiving to banging landlords?
Lame Agnes.
It was a plot of
I
fucking
think-
porn, bro. I thought this whole episode was about
It is.
I mean, I've been in that position, and when I'm talking about like when COVID, because I thought you couldn't pay those
Oh yeah.
during COVID.
Make
So
those payments.
if my landlord would have pulled up on me like that, I don't know.
And you don't know if you would have done it.
Like
you
I'm saying,
would've
it
done it.
cares about the looks, bro. I don't know.
See, I don't know. I don't think the looks is the problem at that point.
But I think, you know what I hate when girls are like, oh, like what do you see first in a girl? Obviously, it's the fucking look. I don't know her. What else is it gonna be?
What else? I can't
The
see
thing,
your personality.
I don't know your-
I can't see your sense of humor.
The thing sticking out closest to me, bro.
Obviously, it's that
Stomach.
ass.
Your stomach.
Obviously, like I hate when they say, oh, like you
Oh,
guys only look at girls.
I saw your knees from
I don't know your personality.
from across the bar.
You look like you have soft skin.
Damn bitch. I saw your
You
I saw
were
your
glowing.
ankles. Shit is nice, dog.
But I think that back in the day, that's how it was, right? Like they didn't show a lot of skin.
You should do it like Ray Charles,
Yeah.
where he like feels their hand and then.
He's not even really
Si está
blind.
gordita.
Ray
We
Charles
talked
is-
about this.
Stevie Wonder. That's
Stevie Wonder's not really blind. We
Yeah.
talked about
Stevie
this.
Wonder's in an industry plant. But that's just me though.
Okay. All right. This guy.
Now we're moving to conspiracy theory.
He was hired by the elite.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder does.
It's all a ploy.
Stevie Wonder wants to be Ray
He's in
Charles.
cahoots with this.
with Ray Charles and the guitar mafia.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Oh man, hey, you heard beers is like at a fancy restaurant is $98
In Qatar?
in Qatar.
Beers?
$98 for a single beer
No mames.
for a
Damn.
fancy restaurant.
U.S. dollars?
They've upped their prices.
I don't-
$98 for a beer.
I wouldn't question it during
90 plus.
during
dollars.
World Cup.
I
Right, 'cause
remember during the Brazil World Cup, it was like they took a picture and it was like slums and then like these billion-dollar stadiums.
They kicked a lot of people out of their homes.
Yeah.
Good.
Remember, because
And I saw a picture today of an Amazon. I think it was in Mexico.
Forest?
Slums, and then it's just like this. No, wait, like
Oh,
an Amazon
fulfillment
building.
center. Oh, I
yeah,
thought it was-
fulfillment.
like
warehouse.
yeah.
Or-
Like a-
Yes, the Amazon runs through Mexico.
Oh, okay,
Fernando.
a different Amazon.
So
Different
does the
Amazon.
Nile.
You're thinking about
the Nile.
you're thinking about the
Yeah, the Nile.
uh,
Jaguars. That's what I was thinking.
The
Poison dart
Tigris.
frogs.
The
That's what I was
Tigris,
The rainforest.
and Euphrates.
Oh, shit. You afraid of these? I'm sorry.
But $98 for beer.
Yeah,
That's,
98
that's
bucks for beer.
excessive.
oh, that's what I was gonna say.
I don't know if you guys are okay with that. That's at a restaurant. At the stadium, I don't know what they're charging. I know they up their prices, but
That's what I was gonna say. Like in 2018, I went to Las Vegas and I got a Henny and Coke,
where
like a regular 12. Like it was at a club.
okay
It was $55.
for Henny and Coke.
Jesus.
What do you mean?
Fuck.
Like
So like
Did they
the
bring
whole
the
bottle,
barrel
the whole
and they were
bottle.
like,
no, a
here you
12,
go.
12 ounce, like a regular cup, like a.
no way? Did you tip?
How many shots? Like 2 or 3?
I'm probably guessing like regular.
Did you tip though?
Yeah, like 10, like 65, like $10.
Because it's
But
like
still, it's like
That's excessive.
here's
I'd be
So
like, nah,
which-
your tips in that motherfucker.
So which
I
I
mean, but that's not
understand.
even far. Like, even like if you go to like Mexican nightclubs, una pinche botella de Buchanan is like overcharged, like
oh
$120
yeah, you're right.
bucks.
Yeah,
I just
like-
went over there. It was,
to Mexico.
yeah, they were. No, I just went to Mexico
Oh,
to the
shit.
club,
Oh boy,
and they
This
weren't.
motherfucker's been everywhere.
They weren't
Jesus
all that
Christ.
bad. The price.
200.
I'm going to Qatar
I
next
think
week.
it was. I mean, I think it was like 110.
But it's like you're already there.
Yeah,
Like-
but like over here,
I don't give a fuck if I'm there or not.
300.
Bring it to Friendsgiving.
Mm.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
someone's gonna bring a bottle.
Someone bring Buchanan's. No, but what I'm saying is,
What do you say?
if you got to be smarter than to eat around the restaurants around a big event like that, because everyone's gonna up their prices.
Do you
We
think
paid
like fast
98.
food will also up their prices, like chains, like KFC,
I think
McDonald's?
I think they would.
I
Why
think
wouldn't they?
Why wouldn't? That's the whole point of the World Cup coming to you.
I don't know, because
Make
your
money off
country's worth billions of dollars in oil. I mean, like what?
Do they have that shit out there in Qatar?
What?
McDonald's and all that?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
KFC?
Tricks, do they have that? You've
Arby's?
been over-
KFC, bro? If there's a fucking Arby's out there,
Well, I don't know. They don't have
Little
checkers in New
Popeyes?
York, so.
that's rallies, bro. What you mean?
Oh,
Ooh, they might have
my bad,
rallies.
cuz. That's Carl's Jr.
Bangers and mash.
Hardee's. They don't got Hardee's. They got
Got
Carl's
Carl's
Jr.
Oh shit.
Shit.
But I that's $98. That's excessive. No.
For a
For a
Corona,
beer.
Think about that.
I have a hard time when going like to a Rays game and paying like
Oh, well.
15, 20
no,
bucks
never
for a
mind.
beer.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like,
because they're not going to let beer at the game, right?
They should, but
I
they
heard
don't.
they banned it.
stick
Oh,
it
I
up
don't
your
know, man, I
cooch.
don't know.
I heard that.
You saw these girls sometimes they like bury bottles like at events
Oh.
and where it's gonna
I thought you were
happen.
gonna say they buried bottles inside of them, like. to take it
Nah,
in,
Yeah,
bro.
that's where I
no,
thought
no,
it was
no,
going.
Bro, if that's the case, they monopolize that shit. The fact that you can't bring beer in or
Yeah.
won't have beer there, you're right, because they said just to like be safe or whatever the fuck, and then to charge $98 around the restaurants around there. Oh my gosh, you know how lit you'd have to be to get lit.
You'll see your credit card statement the
For
next
10
day.
For 10 beers is $1,000, bro.
Damn.
Damn. If you got racas like that, I guess it don't matter. But
That's
like
true.
for
A 24 pack is like what, $2,000?
oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Don't say that. Jason can bring it to us for for a quarter of that, for an eighth of that, or for an eighth. I don't
For an
know.
eighth, I was gonna say. What's the going rate on black tar? This
Ask
poor
him,
guy,
ask
bro.
him, bro.
This nigga, he's watching this
watching.
shit like, fuck y'all.
He's gonna pull up, bro.
Jason's gonna become like a recurrent theme on the podcast. We're just gonna roast
We
him
gotta
every
keep ordering.
episode.
We gotta keep ordering and see if he comes.
Yeah, we'll
Pinche
do it
chase.
eventually.
I smoke though. I smoke
like-
though.
Every time he comes, we know, Jason.
Yeah, we stopped smoking.
Yeah, we don't
Still
smoke.
smells
dude.
like weed in here.
This is a Christian podcast. We had a revelation that night, Jason.
Andrew Tate. We were talking about Proverbs 3:16, but whatever, dude.
Jesus. So how was your guys' weekend?
I didn't do shit, bro.
You didn't do shit?
Oh,
Damn.
I went crazy.
Oh my boy. Oh, we were to go.
We were.
Oh shit.
I mean, we weren't together, but we were together.
We were together, but we weren't together.
Yeah, that's for the Patreon. That's for Patreon.
Oh shit.
My bad.
And then Saturday I was bartending at a party here. In
Oh, look
Ruskin.
at that. Good
Oh, please,
timing.
What a gentleman.
Bartending.
And then I left and I went to the Hard Rock.
That video you sent us.
And
That
then
shit
new
was crazy,
anthem.
right?
Hey girl, why you got
Then I went to a strip club. And Sunday I went out to another couple clubs. And then Monday I went to go watch the Eagles play.
Monday's not the
which-
weekend anymore. Yeah. Yeah. I,
Which
was,
the
Wait,
Eagles
you went to watch
lost.
the Eagles play?
No,
In
at
Philadelphia?
a bar.
Oh,
I was in Philadelphia this week.
I went to watch the Eagles play, and then I lost money, so then I went out again. And then Tuesday
Naturally.
I went to the beach.
oh wow.
Okay.
Damn.
Damn. Where you
You know
work?
it's Thursday.
I
You know
got-
it's Wednesday.
Yeah, I gotta go to work today.
I'm late actually.
Yeah,
We gotta
but this
wrap this
weekend should be good. I'm actually gonna stay tuned. I'm gonna be filming some content for the Patreon.
For the Patreon.
Yeah, I'm
If
gonna
you
be
haven't
at
subscribed,
actually I'm gonna be in Sarasota. So pull up.
anywhere in Sarasota, he'll be.
He
No, I'm
is
a-
Sarasota.
I am Sarasota.
No, I'm gonna be at the Robarts Arena for Luis R. Conriquez concert.
So if
Hey,
you guys-
isn't Fantasma with that one also or no?
That was
one already
last week.
came? That was last week.
Yeah.
Sorry. I
But tell,
apologize.
but
Oh, that's with Arma Promotions, right?
Yeah, that's my uncle.
That's your
I'm
uncle.
closest on
Yeah.
Sunday,
Okay, tell your uncle he owes me
Yeah.
some money, bro.
Whoa, that's for another.
that's
We'll,
for the
we'll come
Patreon.
back to that, but
That's for behind
um,
the scenes.
That's for that's for
Hey,
Vimeo.
you can actually see me outside for your uncle.
Yo, meet me in Sarasota. Meet me outside. We can pull up.
That's good. Call his ass right now.
call him right now.
I'm
I need
gonna
to.
get
I
out.
need to speak. Actually,
Getting
I
late.
parked behind you. Okay.
Getting real late out here.
This past weekend, I went to go see Black Panther.
Oh, I was gonna talk about that.
Yeah. So one of the things that I saw was
Well, just to let you know
Mexican-
before you say that, I haven't even seen it. So just
Oh,
whatever,
I'm
spoil
sorry.
it for me.
Also,
But
whatever,
okay.
We also
Yeah.
have it. I don't
Spoiler
care.
alert.
Go ahead.
just
But
tell us the whole
there's a
story.
Mexican in the movie.
Yeah, I heard there's like
Oh, we
Mayans.
did know that. I knew that.
Just one, bro?
Well, there's actually I think there's two.
Ooh,
The
wow.
other guy is from, I think he's Cuban.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry,
They,
I don't know.
A Cuban
Well,
played a
he's-
Mexican, or he's just
But
Cuban?
how do you guys feel about like Mexican inclusion in like cinema?
I like when they include it like that. Like I heard it was like what the Mayans or something. Or
Yeah, it was like they were.
I like
they
when
were,
they when they show the roots and stuff.
And
But
if
yeah.
they include it like that, I'm with it.
Yeah, that guy, that the Noche guy. Have you guys seen Narcos?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He, he's the one that plays Caro Quintero.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. I hadn't told my wife. We took my daughter, and I hadn't told my wife, and she was like she said that she felt like proud, like it was so cool the fact that
Oh, yeah?
we were included in a movie.
I mean, it's like there's not much. There's not
Yeah.
many people.
I think
for
Hollywood
us for
doesn't
them to
realize.
include.
I think Hollywood doesn't realize that there's other Mexicans other than Michael Peña out
Exactly.
there,
That's
and
what I'm saying.
and Michael Peña,
He's already in the Marvel universe, though.
I can't stand that guy
He's awesome, bro. I don't know why you hate him.
because I don't know. I just don't
You're
like
only
him.
saying that because he's the only representation we have.
Yeah,
no, but
yeah,
he's
I
a
think
good
that's
actor.
It's because he's never watched Crash.
Mhm.
You ever watch Crash?
Crash.
That's probably it.
Crash, bro.
That's
The
probably
one
it.
with Ludacris.
No,
No.
I
Yeah,
I
that's
watched that end of watch
And
and
that shit was sad, bro.
I was like, kill that motherfucker.
But I
Oh,
also
wow.
heard my friends went to go watch it. They said if they're like the Mexicans weren't in it, it was gonna be an all right movie.
But
Are your friends white?
No, they're Mexican.
Oh,
I heard that Neymar, the
Soccer player?
the character. No,
No, it's-
the character in the movie.
Whoa, whoa.
He
Is it-
saved the movie. That he made it
Namor.
better.
No, is it Namor? Namor?
It's Neymar, bro.
I think that's a soccer player.
Is he like?
That's
Is he a
soccer
singer?
player.
The reason it was called, I don't want to spoil it, but I don't give a fuck. But
Still, you do want to spoil.
when he like rises. Okay, anyways,
Whoa, yeah.
a Spanish conquistador was like, "Eres un niño sin amor," and he's like, and that's where I took it from. I became Namor. So he has no love.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where it
okay.
came from.
I
Hey, you
thought
guys
it
should
was
fucking
Yeah, so
watch
it
the
wasn't
movie,
Neymar.
okay?
Are you sure
Yeah.
you didn't mean like that's why I became a soccer player?
And-
That's why I became the greatest Brazilian soccer player of all time? You sure that's not what you said?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, nah. I'm pretty sure it's Neymar, bro.
No, now here we go again.
Jamie, can you look this up?
Look at, look at the spelling and the origin.
But
So
yeah,
what grade or rating would you give it?
as far as like the MCU goes, or movies in general.
Go with letters. No, the
Uh,
movie in general. Go with letters.
Movie in general, letters.
Yeah,
I'm big
no.
on numbers though.
Numbers.
Okay.
Let's do numbers. Out of 10?
But if you go 7, I'm gonna like.
No, out of 10.
1
Out
to
of 10
5.
on you.
1 to 5 is a better accurate.
You think
like-
so?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Fine.
because then a 4 could be way different.
Yeah, I mean,
Go to-
I
go to-
think 1 to 5 is
1 to
good for
40.
restaurants,
1
but
to
like movies would be 1 to 10.
1 to 40.
No mames.
I feel like 1
if-
to 40 is better for.
honestly, like if we're talking about movies in the MCU, as far as like MCU goes, that's probably my number 1 MCU movie.
Whoa.
If I had to give it a rating, a 9.2 to 3, 9.2. We'll go 9.2.
We're going decimals. We're going
And-
fractional shares.
Yeah, you don't
Does,
fucking
does this come with bias? You think?
Mm.
because of the inclusion, probably.
I
yeah.
include my bias in ratings though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Like you don't
Yeah.
see me rating a. I don't, I'm not even gonna go there. But yeah,
Totally.
totally.
Say it's
That's
for
pretty-
it-
that's
exaggerated
pretty high.
purposes.
Because the thing that I like, the thing that I do and don't like, when they include Mexicans or whatever in movies, it's either that Hector fool. There's always a gangster.
Oh, Guglielmi, bro.
Danny Trejo. Danny
yeah,
Trejo.
Danny Trejo. But one of the things that irks me so bad, bro.
Inmate number
Peña,
Que,
two.
no, güey, que no hablen español bien, güey. Like, man, me caga ese pedo, güey. Que no hablen español. They don't fucking speak Spanish. They're that yo no sabo Spanish.
They've
and
been,
that
they've
shit.
been conditioned to not though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's if you're representing like a raza, like how do you think people who watch that in Mexico feel? Be like,
don't know
that's
if
who they
they're
think we are? They think we're fucking.
I don't think they give a fuck.
They might.
I
They,
don't think they give a fuck.
I've
bro.
been to Mexico. they go to the movies a
I'm
lot,
Mexican.
actually.
They have
Yeah,
cinemas
I don't
there
think they look
I actually
at it and
went
be
to the
like,
movies
oh, that's how
I've
they
been to the movies,
represent us.
6-7 times over there.
on purpose. Did they have it in Spanish or English?
They have it in. They
With
have it in
Spanish-
both.
Spanish dubs?
So would they feel offended by Hector?
No,
Do you think-
Guglielmi.
They just
Put
watch
some
the movies,
respect
bro.
on his name.
Yeah, that's
His,
what I'm
his
saying.
dad was
Oh,
Italian,
when,
right? or some
actually,
shit
when
like
I
that?
went over there, my cousins had watched the Black Phone or something.
Oh yeah, the black phone.
They
The
watched that
scary
movie.
one.
Yeah.
They watched it there.
Oh, the black phone. That's the one where the kids get locked up in the.
No, I
He,
didn't
he
watch it.
abducts them.
Something.
Yeah, he abducts them.
I
Yeah, I
don't-
remember that one.
Oh, and then we seen Thor over there. We seen Thor.
That what do you mean?
It was in Spanish, and it was
Like, oh, I thought
it
you
was
saw
hilarious
Thor.
in
Like, you saw
Spanish.
him.
Maybe that's why they don't give a fuck because they're like, this is gonna get dubbed over in Spanish.
True.
He looks Mexican. Fuck it.
Hey, talking about dubs in Spanish, did you see that Mr. Beast? He pays Spanish voice actors.
Yeah, he has
So-
several
to
channels.
dub his,
to
the
dub
whole
his
channel
All
in
his
Spanish.
videos. No, he has also one in Portuguese, I think.
Yeah.
Different languages.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
different languages.
yeah.
That dude is killing it.
That shit's fucking amazing. He pays these Spanish voice actors, and I'm pretty sure they're getting paid more than a fucking movie.
He showed some guy the analytics for a Spanish video,
That
and
shit's
like
crazy.
for one video, I don't remember how many hours it had been. It was like 92 grand,
Oh my gosh.
like for one fucking video.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything but Mr. Beast hasn't thought of.
That man's amazing. Everybody's
He's
copying
thought
his
of every
content now.
single way to make content and money, and he gives all of it away,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Beast, man. He's one of my favorite fucking.
But I mean, this guy has spent like
White man.
millions of dollars, like thousands of dollars on things, and then if he doesn't like it, he'll scrap it. Like he'll just.
Yeah.
He spent like $1 million on a shoot with Ludwig or somebody, and he's like, I didn't like it. He scrapped it.
And then, did you see that podcast with that comedian? What's his name? He was on it. Wait,
Andrew Schultz?
yeah, where I think they had planned to go to Antarctica, and then like the team that
Oh,
got
yeah.
there, like ended up getting COVID, so they had to call the whole fucking thing off.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was only like a window of when they could do this. Like, no.
I didn't know you couldn't just go to Antarctica.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
You-
bro.
I always thought just people that didn't go there because they
It's an ice wall,
The-
bro.
the-
You might fall off.
The alien people live there.
isn't
The
that where
reptilians.
Nazis still live in Antarctica or something?
The
They
Nazi,
went over there.
Nazi aliens.
Oh,
I
damn.
was actually
They went over
reading
there
about that today.
to look it
Oh,
up.
okay. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, bro.
No, for
They went to Antarctica.
Admiral Byrd flew over there and he made a pact with the.
So why can't you
Nazi
just
aliens.
why can't you just go to Antarctica? Like,
Because
Yeah, it's cold, my boy.
unrestricted.
They're holding secrets out there, bro.
For real, bro.
Mm. do they have
For
an
sure.
airport, or you have to like get there by boat?
Boat, I think.
And I bet
Fly,
when
you
you
can
do
fly.
go, whoever
you
does
could,
go,
you could fly, but only like military and shit.
they can.
Yeah.
They only
There's
send you to a
government.
certain area.
Yeah, because Admiral Byrd flew
What
over
they
there.
want you to see.
Yeah, if you're going, I think you have to go by boat.
When Admiral Byrd, I keep bringing him up. When he flew over it, he said that he flew over and he seen nothing but like green.
Yeah.
See, my dog knows.
Yeah, bro, I know.
He's a conspiracy.
Who the fuck are you guys talking
Leader.
about?
I know a bird, bro.
Who's a bird?
Admiral
I
Byrd,
know
bro. He used
a
to
bird.
fly planes and shit for the military.
Yeah, but this. But
He also said there was dinosaurs too, but
Yeah.
hey, yo,
another
yo,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
yo. Hey,
So that's why people have
this was
that
like in
theory.
the 50s.
They have that theory that we're surrounded by the ice wall, and beyond that ice wall, if it does exist, there's more continents.
Because look, that whole flat
Look at
Earth
him
theory.
there.
When you look at the Earth on a globe, it's round, but when you look at it on a map, it's flat. So, the Earth could be flat.
And yes, it is flat, like a cookie. Like a cookie's flat.
we drinking.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Dang.
This escalated quickly.
Alright.
Did you hear that?
What'd you say?
He's got a point.
Earth is flat, like a cookie's flat.
Did you not see that video that Carl Sagan, the scientist, or I don't know what the fuck he is, but he did like a shadow thing. It was like that debunked the fact that the Earth was flat.
Bill Nye.
I don't even know who he is, bro. So it
Oh, so he
even
doesn't.
fucking
It's just
matter.
exactly.
So he doesn't.
I can't change Rudy's mind.
So he's not legit.
Rudy
bro.
is so far into.
You don't understand. This has to be real, bro.
I read it on the internet.
Hanging on by a thread here, bro. It's my sanity.
Well, whoever this A Bird is, tell him I'm looking for him.
He flew
He's
to
dead.
Antarctica.
He's
He
done.
flew to Antarctica with an army, a whole fleet. Why are you gonna send a whole? You got tanks, all types of fighter jets over there. If you're just going to discuss, like I guess, go
Like,
check
just
it
go,
out.
just to
When
go
did
check
this?
it out.
When did
Yeah.
this happen?
Like in the 50s.
50s. Okay,
You're
so we
expecting to
probably
believe-
have like some grainy pictures, videos.
We probably don't have.
See the thing is, we assume that we just discovered it like in the 19th century, but there's old maps where they have Antarctica like drawn and sketched out to a
Yeah,
T.
bro.
What if deja vu is just memories?
of our past lives.
The song Deja Vu? Oh,
Post Malone?
Of our past lives.
Yes.
That's a good theory.
Past
I
lives,
could-
but sometimes I have deja vu and I see like into the future. Like I see it later. I mean, it happens later, not into the future. I'm not that so Raven.
What's in
Damn.
For
Here's some good ass beer.
real, bro.
It's just sex.
This is slowly progressed. This beer's starting to slap now. This is starting to hit.
I agree.
Do you believe in aliens?
Like real aliens?
Yeah.
Like
No, I mean
illegal aliens.
I know a few of them.
You do,
Martillo?
though?
Do I believe?
Yeah.
I think it's naive for us to believe that we're the only ones in this universe.
Okay, Joe Rogan.
Talk your shit.
I'm just saying.
when you say
I'm just
naive.
saying. Calm down, Jamie. I think it's that to think that we're the only ones in this fucking galaxy.
If the universe is what they say it is, right?
It's
Why don't
nothing
they
and
come
everything.
here? Why don't they just live with us?
Maybe they are.
What are you drinking over there?
My Modelio.
You sure, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
I believe. I do.
I wish someone would come and see me.
Have you guys seen those like fighter pilot videos? Like
Yeah, and there's like little black dots moving
that
on the
they're
fucking
following. Yeah.
black dots
I
with a
believe
hint
that
of
shit.
silver.
They're objects that can fall from
The atmosphere?
from from
Stratosphere?
space stratosphere all the way to water in a second. They can actually go into the water. Bro, they
Y'all ain't
try.
ready for that though. Y'all ain't ready for that.
They can stand still in over 200-mile-an-hour winds. Just stand in there, like not even move. They're
Just
And
stand
you don't
still.
see any sort of like heat.
exhaustion.
Yeah, anything
no,
coming off.
no
of it.
Condensation.
thermal glare. Nothing.
Yeah,
Condensation?
that's crazy.
You know why?
Convection.
Because they're not flying in our dimension, bro.
Whoa. You know, I've actually
Hey,
heard
yo,
that that's a
what
theory that aliens are just like existing, but like in a different, like
Yeah.
parallel
What the fuck?
universe.
They're here on this podcast with us right now. bro.
Probably.
You can't even see them or touch them.
Probably. You think that's what ghosts are? Because I think that's I've heard that also. Like,
They're stuck in a different dimension.
yeah, like
Purgatory, dog.
you know what? We should have a
I'm trying to
ghost. We should have a ghost hunting episode.
Does
I would
anybody
want
watch
to.
anime here, bro? Sounds like a.
We should have a ghost hunting episode.
Where's
This-
your Where's your tinfoil hat? Did you leave it in your room, bro?
This
Go
is
put
this
it
is
back.
common anime plot, bro.
I'd be
Different
down,
dimensions
though.
and stuff.
Because we're not in a
Ask
we're not
dumbass
in a
questions.
Yeah,
in a
I did it one time in St. Augustine.
Did you get
we-
scared?
Yeah, well, it was like 3:00 in the morning. They did,
Question
and we
still
did it in a
stands.
hearse. Yeah, it was
Whoa.
kind of
Did it
creepy.
in a hearse?
Yeah, like that's what they were taking us to different locations, and we had like the gear, that one gear that like lights up
The EMF. and all that.
EMF detector. Yeah,
Oh, you did ghost hunting?
yeah, up in St.
Oh, okay.
Augustine.
I heard they do it in
Um,
Tampa too.
They do.
But we went in a hearse, and they took us all around to town to like the
Took you
creepier
to town.
creepier spots,
Whoa.
creepier spots, and it was interesting.
Were
I'm
you
a
scared, though? Were
I
you scared?
love. Was I
I went
scared?
to St. Augustine.
No.
It's nice.
But I'm big into like ghosts and shit like that. I love that shit.
Hey, y'all ain't
samesies.
seen those videos of ghosts humping people?
What?
Like in that movie, Scary Movie too?
Yeah.
Whenever she's getting fucked by a ghost.
Yeah.
I've seen like videos
Oh,
on
yeah.
Facebook where dudes are like getting fucked by ghosts and shit. And I don't know if it's real.
Where,
But
where,
you
where are
watching?
those at? We're trying to.
They're getting their cheeks clapped, bro. I'm like, God damn.
What
Like,
house
what's
is that?
going
What
on?
house
Send
is
me, hey,
that?
send me a link. Send me a link.
Yeah.
Well, they have shorts on and shit, but it's probably like a demon.
Send it
The
to the
ghosts
chat,
have
Rudy.
shorts.
Send it to the chat.
The ghosts
I
have
don't
shorts
know where to
on?
find it. I don't
Do
know
you
where to
guys?
find
I
it.
mean, look, I've been living here in Ruskin since 2011, so I can't say I grew up in this area. That I know this area. That I know the people here. But are there any haunted spots, locations? Here
I've
in
heard
Ruskin.
the house that place next to Chevron and Hardee's.
Oh, the
What
the fuck?
RCMA.
Oh.
The
I-
RCMA.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah,
I've heard of that too.
I've heard that
I've,
too.
I've heard it from employees that work there.
No,
That
I've
it's
been there
creepy.
before. It's creepy,
Yeah.
but I've also heard like other people talk about it.
That, are they
Kinda-
creepy.
I kind of don't remember like what the story is. Maybe I'll know, but
I'll
that's
tell
what I
you
just heard.
You
It's
guys
haunted,
aren't gonna
bro.
believe me. I swear.
I believe you.
We were driving by
All right,
one
I believe
day,
you.
and this is when I didn't drive.
You're
yet.
so full of shit.
I was in the passenger seat, and for whatever reason, 41. I look up, and there's.
What time is it?
It's closed down.
What
It's
time is it?
closed.
What time is it?
7.
Okay,
But
so
it was
it's the
still light
evening.
out.
Okay,
There's no way it's open.
daylight savings.
Yes, actually. 'cause it
Set
was
the
still
scene,
light.
Fernando. Set the
So
scene.
we're driving by, and for whatever reason, I look up, and there is somebody, a dark shadow in the window, and I will never forget it because I looked up, and it was like, because I always thought there was something there,
Mhm.
and I never want to look up, and I looked up as a kid, I was like, maybe
Wait. So
12.
this is you as a kid.
Maybe not.
this wasn't recent.
It was like 14.
Well, you were
15.
driving, so.
No. I wasn't
Oh, okay,
driving.
okay.
I was in the passenger seat.
Okay.
And I look up, and there's a dark shadow in the window.
But sometimes when you say that you've always felt like something was there and you look up, you're more tended to see something there.
You think so?
Well,
You think your
I-
mind?
I wasn't scared. I just always heard the stories and thought like,
Well,
yeah,
what's
there's
what's-
some creepy shit. in
What
it.
stories did you hear?
That it
That's
was,
what
no, it was just haunted. Rumors that
Well,
it was like.
I think
I've
someone
heard
got
it-
hung there.
I've heard it. Huh?
Someone hung themselves.
I don't know the
William Hung?
story, but I know somebody who
No,
works
like
there
suicide.
or who has worked
Oh,
there.
death.
And they say that they just get a weird vibe in certain parts of that building.
It's super old, bro. It's like an old wooden house, so it's like
Yeah.
creaky and shit.
Not just creaks, bro. You can you feel
feel
stuff,
it?
bro. You can
Like,
feel.
I've been in
stuff.
there as a kid. I spent my summers there sometimes.
That explains a lot
That's
about
what
you.
it is. Me too.
That's what. That
On
explains a
the-
lot
on the
about
computers?
you. That's-
You getting fucked
Yeah,
yeah,
on
aren't
the
you?
Computer lab.
Have you guys seen those videos?
That video is me. I tricked y'all.
What do you
It's my
say? Why do you think I
OnlyFans.
got all these cameras? Have you had anything paranormal happen to you?
Yeah, I actually talked about.
You got
it on
humped?
the- on the podcast.
Yeah.
So, okay,
Uh,
since you've already talked about it, can I talk about mine?
Yeah. You,
All right. So, I used to work security back in 2008.
Set the scene for me.
Yeah, let me set the scene. The scene, it's December 2008,
2008.
McAllen, Texas airport. All right.
Dickies.
So, no.
Cortez.
No.
Cortez?
Ben Davis. No. So I end up moving to Texas, and there's not a lot to do in South Texas, by the way.
Okay.
So I end up going through this like a hiring agency, right? Who helps you find a job.
Amen.
I'm at the time, what is it, 2008? So that means I was 20.
In the southmost.
Well, anyways, so I end up landing this security job, and the company that I ended up going with was a company that everybody wanted to get in, because at that time that company had a contract with the prison, and like the mojaditos, they would move the inmates, and you wanted to be on those bus transports because you were making $25-$30 an hour. So I was like, my foot's in the door. So, so the way it was set up, they had different contracts at different places. The first contract that I get assigned to is a rental car company at an airport went bankrupt, and they were afraid that they were going to come and move the cars at night, so they can freeze their assets. They wouldn't have to give them up.
Damn.
So we get hired. I'm full deck uniform, no company car.
Tunked in? Tucked
Yeah,
in?
everything, badge, everything,
Like, whoa.
badge.
Like,
Bulletproof vest.
Yeah, nah, I had my quarters, like just in case I had to call somebody.
Baton?
No,
No,
yeah, I was in
baton?
my own car, bro.
Oh, damn.
I was in my own car,
Sick.
so I ended up getting the 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, dude, and it was freezing. It was December.
I used to work there. So
It was December. It was cold, and I remember I used to bring my San Marcos blanket, and I just used to bundle up
Damn.
in the car because it was cold.
It was that one or the one with the tiger on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know whose idea it was, but there was a cemetery right next to the airport. The cemetery is still there, by the way, McAllen Airport. So as like planes are taking off, like imagine looking out your window, it was like, oh, there's a fucking cemetery right there. Yeah.
Like,
So.
love to see it.
So the way the airport was set up is one entrance, you go in, and then you come out the other side, right? And then the rental car company, all the cars are back here on the lot. So there's a waiting right before you get into the airport, like you get into the parking lot, there's a little waiting area, like a little picnic area with bathrooms, and that's where the taxis would wait. So it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I don't want it to sound cliche, but it was around that time. And I was like, shit, I got to take a piss. So I get in my car. Well, I was in my car, and I drive around, and I go to where the taxis are waiting. No cars. So I get off, and these bathrooms, it was just a female and a male, and right between the two doors, it was a vending machine. So I get off, I pull in, and, you know, being cautious, it's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I pull up, like, just right in the front.
Texas Walker, did you walk up?
So as soon as I get out of my car, a whole bunch of black cats just scram.
Wait, how many?
I want to say like 3 or 4. Right?
That's a
so
whole bunch.
they go over the
Maybe
fence
a few.
into the thing is that bathroom thing was right next to the cemetery.
So
It's like the fence.
It's
the
plausible
bathrooms.
that there could be cats.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So I go into the bathroom and I take a leak and then I flush it and I come to wash my hands and
As you do.
right, as you should.
Yeah, as you should.
As you should with soap. And
I didn't say that, but as you should.
so as I'm washing my hands, I look up into the mirror, and all of a sudden, the only way I can explain it is when you walk into like a ballroom and you hear, or a conference, and you hear a whole bunch of conversations going on, but you
Ooh.
can't really tell like
Can't
what
pick one, yeah.
right, exactly. It's just like
Yeah.
so I'm looking, I'm just like, so my natural instinct, because, you know, I become a skeptic at that point, it's like, let's start debunking. Maybe it's the toilet that I just flushed. So
Yeah,
I,
it's making
like
conversation.
shh, right. No, I mean, like,
I
you
know
know
what
when
you
you
mean,
flush,
yeah.
like, shh.
It's making
So-
that sound. Dude.
So, what did you say, bitch?
You start flushing.
Like,
And no, it was only one toilet. It was the urinal and then the toilet, because it was only male, female. So I'm like, no, it's not the toilet, but it's like, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? And I'm
maybe
like,
it's a dryer, or that you just maybe,
no. I had washed my hands, so I'm like trying to debunk. I'm like, what is
I
this
know, but
noise?
you
Where's
didn't
it
turn the
coming
dryer
from?
on, maybe
No, they didn't have.
No,
it
they
at the
didn't
time.
have dryers.
It was just-
It was paper towels.
like or.
No, you never touch it with your hand. You just wash your hands. You gotta do your elbow or some
Well,
shit
yeah,
like that.
but
But it wasn't that, okay?
Okay.
So then as soon as I pop the door open, silence. And I'm just like, yeah, my boys, it's time to go. So from that day on, I would like go to the McDonald's and use the bathroom. I never went back.
They
No.
were also open.
they were
Yeah.
also in
You
there.
get some breakfast.
But
I remember at that time the McRib was there too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. McRib.
so that scared you enough to never go to the bathroom again?
Well, yeah,
So
I
that
mean, it's 3
changed
o'clock
your-
in the morning, and I mean, it's the cemeteries right there. It's like culito pero sanito at that point.
But
You know
other
what
than
I'm saying?
that,
It's like,
nothing else.
huh?
Other than that,
You
nothing
got,
else.
like, a tag. I'm not saying. I'm not trying to.
I will never share anything anymore with you
Other
guys.
than that, nothing else.
No, nothing else. Okay. What do you mean? Like that night? Or are you talking about in general?
In that, during your job.
In general.
In general?
That made you. All right. Yeah, I believe ghosts.
So what'd you say? You're a
or
skeptic?
paranormal.
I've always believed.
spirits.
I've
Okay,
always
okay.
believed. I've
That's
always
That's
believed.
what I want to know.
Yeah, like I've always believed. I've never been like, nah. Like I got a buddy who's like, yeah, whatever, man. That's full of shit or whatever. But no, I believe that stuff.
I see what
I've-
you mean, though. That'd be kind of scary. Like, you walk in the bathroom and there's no one there around, and you hear a full ass conversation like, going on. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I'm never shitting here ever again. I'm never
Yeah.
washing my hands. Like I would never take shit. Like,
You
after
gotta
that.
have to go take a bro bow or something.
Yeah. Like,
They had like an intercom system playing different conversations in there.
just so I could see.
Gotcha.
I'd piss in the urinal like this though. I'd be like,
You sit down.
just so I can look. I'd be on the look. I don't want to be like this all night.
Have your quarters ready. Have your quarters
Oh,
ready.
shit.
Try my shit.
Try
Because
me.
I'm not
I
gonna,
will-
not gonna have someone come up from behind me and fuck me like Rudy is in these videos. Watching, bro. That's exactly how they get their ass.
I'm gonna have to look it up, bro. 'cause you have to
He's
see
just gonna
this
insert
shit,
the
bro.
clip into the video.
You should go back there and go to take a piss in urinal and drop your pants just and see what happens.
I'm all alone.
Oh no, my pants are down.
I just shaved my ass.
I just showered.
Oh man,
Uh.
all lubed up. Huh? One wish.
Alone in the bathroom.
Again.
It's super quiet. You hear nothing.
There's actually someone else in there.
Like, what
What
the?
the fuck? You
The
open
stall.
door. He's like,
Swings open.
me too. Whoa, holy shit.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. A bird? Admiral Bird?
hey, don't be making fun of me.
What was that? That Dumb and Dumber movie where the guy, he's like, I'm gonna be here
At
on
this
this
time.
day. At this time.
He's like,
huh?
Huh.
He's like,
man, that's crazy.
But yeah, my weekend was fun. I was
That was one crazy ass weekend. Bro.
woo!
I was with Trish.
Ghost hunting.
What did I do? Watch my Cowboys lose. That was a shitty weekend. This guy I talked to lost about $2,000 that day, but other than that, it was good for me. I had a good weekend.
Okay. 'Cause
Are you guys Cowboys fans?
No.
Oh.
Nah, here's sports betting. It's a thing.
Oh.
But this guy I was talking to, he was drinking, and he's like, I got a lot of money on this. Turns out he lost all of it. So
Who did they play?
we were playing the Packers.
Packers in Green Bay.
Yeah. It's a tough loss. Anyways, just wanted to say how my weekend was, because clearly it wasn't as lit as y'all's.
The Packers are playing right now, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, I guess the Titans. Actually, I got money.
Actually, I gotta go. Rude, how was your weekend, bro?
I didn't do shit, bro.
He got humped.
Oh, yeah. You were watching fucking ghost fucking videos all night, all weekend. That's
Is
what
that,
you
is
were
that a
doing, my
genre?
boy.
Is that a genre? Is that a
Shit.
is that a category,
I'll
Rudy?
find out.
Rudy,
I'll
Bro, I'm
find
gonna
out.
send it to y'all right now.
he found the link.
This shit is crazy. I'm
I
telling
gotta
you.
wait. Send it
Somebody's gonna believe.
wait till I get to the house.
Nah, I'm gonna send it right now. So y'all can watch it on the fucking video.
Oh, it's a good game.
What's the score?
20-17.
Oh yeah. Hey, send me the link. I'm trying to,
I'm sending it right now. Y'all want to end it here or what?
I think so. I ain't got nothing.
good.
Shit's over an hour.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
No, we'll keep All right. Well, it's been Specs.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel.
Are you guys gonna promote the Patreon?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. As Checo said, the Patreon, more exclusive, crazy stuff is coming to the Patreon.
Things
so
you won't see.
things you will
that's-
not see
Ghost
on
porn.
anywhere. So you guys, it's
So-
it's $3.
Things that YouTube could monetize, like demonetize us for. Not gonna be
we
on
can't
here.
post it anywhere except for the Patreon. So you guys if you would like, subscribe to the Patreon. It supports us, supports the channel, and we can keep putting this crazy stuff
Yeah.
onto the Patreon. So make sure if you haven't, consider
Support a Mexican.
Support a Mexican. Support a couple of them.
We need more HDMI cables.
Oh yeah, we support the channel. We're running out of HDMI cables to plug into our sets. So
I'm fucking running
And-
out of memory,
an
bro.
SD card.
Yes, we need SD
If
cards.
you want to
Hey,
donate some SD cards to
And
the
it's
show,
free. On
yeah,
YouTube. On
it's-
YouTube,
On
though.
YouTube, it's free. And again, if you are watching this and you were gonna be in Sarasota,
I am Sarasota.
this weekend.
Tricks will be there.
Tricks-
And also, if you're gonna be at Lily's party,
Hey, real talk though.
They'll
Real
be
talk. It's Automa's promotion. Can I get some tickets? That's your
I'll
uncle.
talk to you after the.
All right.
Link up with Tricks in Sarasota. Actually, go say what's up to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll ignore you, but go say
DJ
what's
Tricks.
Up. DJ Tricks. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you guys.
This
on-
is Checo.
This is Specs. You know.
Same.
That's Tricks and this is Rude.
PJ.
Bye.
Now watch the videos, you fucking assholes.
I want to see this.
He don't get humped. He gets his fucking pants pulled down.